take a split. The ace of spades, the ace of spades. You know I'm going to lose, and gambling's for fools, but that's the way I like it, baby. I don't want to live forever. And don't forget the Joker.
Standing here today on behalf of all of us to talk about Clanger. Clanger means so much to everyone, sitting or standing here. So many different reasons, for so many different reasons. All of you will have hundreds of different stories to tell about him and his antics, and I'm sure that he would have passed you by, that he spent more time in A&E than most of the staff did. Clanger loved his enduros. Almost every excursion was accompanied by a lengthy stay in the local accident and emergency department. Rarely did an event go by in which the end result was having something bandaged or stitched back on. Baldy, Sprocket, Boise were his brothers in arms, maimed and broken. At this event, at the event, which would take them to far-flung destinations to experience the local scenery and NHS. But the underlying detail which must be related about him was his total dedication and loyalty to his friends, who he considered to be his family. Clanger spent much of his time looking out for anyone who needed his help and care, whether it was Pat or Stitch, who many of you know. Clanger was there for them through high and hell water, depending on water. He religiously spent time visiting them throughout the week to read or just to be with them as someone to talk to. A great tribute to Clanger was the reaction of the nursing staff looking after Stitch. Their expression of grief and loss, both heartfelt and heartwarming. To all of us, the impact of Clanger's passing is hard to come to terms with. Having worked with him for over 20 years, he truly was a massive part of the biking community. Known by everyone for his cutting wit and generous nature, Clanger was a well-read man and had an opinion on most topics which would be discussed and delivered in the style of Monty Python's. He will be missed, Good night, Rich. May your onward journey be full of mud, humps and ditches, but most of all, love and best wishes from us all.
This is a poem I want to write for Clanger. Clanger, my friend, where do I start? You've gone from this world and left an ache in my heart. You would appear at my door with that grin on your face, bursting with news about the latest Welsh race. Fights with the boys, you love the man crack, but don't worry, Clang, David's taking him back. The bike that you loved, it will race one more time, and out on the track I'll ask the sun if she will shine. The laughter we shared, and the tears that we cried, I'm glad that I knew you, and I can say that with pride. So I'll try not to cry, will remember you well, and in the next life you'll have more stories to tell. I'm signing off now, just a bit more to say. I'll never forget you, how could I? No way. And when I'm sad, feeling lonely or blue, I'll remember our friendship, good, honest and true.
Love, love is a verb, love is a doing word, fearless on my breath. Gentle impulsion shakes me, makes me lighter, fearless on my breath. Teardrop on the fire, fearless on my breath. Water is my most faithful mirror, fearless on my breath. Teardrop on the fire of a confession, fearless on my breath. Most faithful mirror, fearless on my breath. Teardrop on the fire, fearless on my breath.
John, you've been on the go ever since you were born, and I imagine few people in the world today have travelled as much as you have. Now why?
Well, I don't know. I suppose some of us are cave dwellers. Some of us live in houses. Some of us like to be loose-footed. I'm a rambling man.
glad you're going to keep on rambling.
Oh, yes. Have to.
Country, baby, don't you wanna go? I'm going to some place